Welcome back to episode 2 of exploring the MAMIYA C220 and its unique features. In today's episode, we'll take a look at focusing. Let's start with the focusing screen. The C220 uses a ground glass screen, a specially treated piece of glass designed to hold any image for focusing. When light from your subject hits the ground glass, it creates a sharp, detailed preview of the scene. To view the focusing screen, you use the camera's viewfinder. The purpose of the hood is to protect the screen and block stray light from coming in. Need a closer look? Pop up the built-in magnifying glass for fine-tuning your focus. But what if you're capturing action shots, or you need to frame your subject quickly? That's where the sports finder comes in. This handy feature lets you compose your shot without using the focusing screen. Some models even have additional sports finder attachments that hook onto these metal pegs on the front of the camera, which helps for adjusting parallax depending on the camera lens being used. The C220 also has an extra prism viewfinder attachment. This accessory gives you a bright, upright image that helps with seeing the image in daylight. The C220 uses a bellows system, which you control with the focusing knobs. By moving the bellows in or out, you adjust the distance between the lens and the film plane, bringing your subject into sharp focus. Now here's the really interesting part. On the side of the camera, there's a focusing map, which helps you determine the proper focus distance from your subject. It also includes an aperture and a parallax map, which shows you how to adjust for parallax error, caused by the slight difference between the viewing and the taking lenses. Each colorful line corresponds to a lens, which is stated on the sides, and depending on how far out the bellows is, the line will line up with the distance in meters or feet on the panel connected to the camera. The scales on the bottom of the map correspond to the lenses and help adjust for aperture and parallax. As the lens gets further away from the film, less light will reach the film, making the exposure darker. The 1x, 1.5x, or 2x mean that if the panel connected to the camera is intersecting with that area, adjust the aperture by 1.5 or 2 times. On the viewfinder, you can see multiple etched lines in the ground glass. These are for adjusting for parallax. The first line corresponds to the 1x multiplier on the bottom of the map. The second line, the 2x. The third line is an imaginary line that intersects the middle of the viewfinder. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more. See you in the next episode.